Hello, my name is Jackie Kirkup. Welcome to Access TV Interviews. Today is Thursday, June 6th, 2024. Today I have with me Laura Dietrich from Current Wellness. Welcome, Laura.
Thanks.
Nice to have you here.
Great to be here.
Excellent. So, Laura, you have an interesting machine here located beside you. What is this machine called?
It's called electroequiscope.
Oh, well, that's quite an interesting name. How does this machine work?
Sure. So the equiscope is a highly advanced instrument that can decipher abnormal tissue response. So it's an FDA-approved Class 2 medical device. It's non-invasive, non-chemical, painless, essentially. Yeah.
Sounds very interesting. Does the word electroequiscope have a specific meaning, or is the type of treatment have a specific
So
meaning?
the equiscope, it comfortably delivers a highly advanced targeted form of microcurrent to affected areas in the body, and you use small plates and probes
Okay.
that just get placed on the surface of the skin, and it sends the current through. It adjusts the electrical output back from your body, and it corrects any abnormal or damaged tissues and the charge in the cell.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah.
Does this, is it painful?
No,
Not painful?
it's not painful. It shouldn't be painful.
Okay, well, that's good. It kind of sounds like it could be when you're talking about electric
Yeah.
currents through the body, but
No, it's not painful.
that's
No.
good to hear.
Yeah.
Who can benefit from this type of treatment?
Anyone.
Anyone.
I've done little kids.
Okay.
I've done 95-year-olds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anybody that has just different issues with, say, it could be anything
Would you say, so for instance, if somebody's got like sore knees, arthritis in their knees,
so
or
inflammation,
Okay.
and swelling, sciatica,
Okay.
back problems, so discs,
Yeah.
muscles, bones, it's unbelievable.
Wow. And if a person just say was having trouble, say sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
say didn't have like an injury of a bone or a joint, but
Yeah.
just couldn't sleep very well, is that
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
somebody would benefit from
It would,
this type
and
of treatment?
it depends if it has to do with pain or
Okay.
what is the underlying cause.
Right.
And we kind of just chase it around your body to find out where there's cells that are not holding the charge.
Okay.
And then we charge them up.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, very neat. So I think we talked about you don't feel any pain when you have this session. Do you feel do you feel anything?
So I have accidentally started calling it zapping, and
Oh.
it's not
I-
zapping. It's not painful. Yeah, you don't really. I guess if you do feel it, you might feel like little tiny needles, but usually it's because I should apply some more cream. The cream has
Right.
minerals in it to
Okay.
conduct the energy, and it's such a small current, but it's sending it through so many times.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can attest. I've had this particular procedure done, and it does not hurt whatsoever, and is very beneficial.
Yeah.
So, how long of a session? When you go for your first session, how long would it be?
So it's about an hour.
Okay.
It kind of depends what we're working on, and I'll just ask where your pain is, or
Right.
what have you been struggling with.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and about an hour.
And then once you have your first treatment, do you continue on having treatments?
So we try to tell people to book 3. We try
Okay.
to do 2 right away, and then maybe a week later do another one.
Right.
And then it depends what we're working on, really.
Right.
Yeah.
So if they're seeing a bit of improvement, it might not be
Yeah.
necessary to come immediately. Maybe it's a few weeks
Yeah.
or months down
Yeah.
the road to
And usually
come
the
again.
first session, we will charge up the cells, and then the second session tells us if your cells held that charge.
Okay. Wow. Very neat.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody that shouldn't have this type of a session?
So pacemakers or any electrical device implanted,
Okay.
I will not work on you.
No, I guess not.
And pregnant women,
Mm-hmm.
I just don't recommend it.
Right. Right. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Wow. And when you have that first initial session, will you notice anything like immediately, like the next day, or even when you leave?
Yeah,
will you
when
be
you
noticed?
leave. I usually don't let you leave unless you feel better.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you'll feel looser. You'll feel more relaxed,
Okay.
maybe, once your cells are no longer depleted.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, very interesting. Where are you located?
at the Souris River Chiropractic.
Okay, so just right in Souris, so
Yeah.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And how, if a person was interested in coming to have a session, how would they get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can email at currentwellnessmb@gmail.com,
Okay,
or you can just go to currentwellness.ca
okay,
or phone.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you are on Facebook, if I've
Yeah,
maybe seen
yes.
before. Yeah.
Instagram and Facebook.
Okay, so there's a number of ways to get a
Yeah.
hold of you.
Yeah.
Wow, and I just was getting curious, how long have you been operating your business?
2 years,
2
at
years.
Blake's.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
good. Well,
So-
it's nice to have you, and it's
Yeah.
nice to know there is another option to
Yes.
help people with their health and well-being in the
Yeah.
community.
And we all work together, so it's pretty wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful to have a chiropractor, yourself,
Yeah,
massage
massage.
therapy. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice complements of
Yes.
wellness that
Yeah.
people can get in
Yeah.
one place.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent, Laura. Well, it was a pleasure to have you here. Is there anything we may have missed in our conversation?
I don't think so.
You don't think
No.
so? Well, no, I certainly hope people will think about this and think about you and look for ways to improve their health and wellness. So
Yeah.
thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks.
That's Access TV, Thursday, June the 6th, 2024.